Okay, so in this video, I want to go over a winning video that we cracked for this 9-figure beauty brand that we work with. The brand is Omnilux. They sell LED red light therapy devices, so they're a pretty big beauty brand. They do over 9 figures a year, and we've been working with Omnilux on end-to-end creative development. So this is what my agency does. I run Cibo Consulting. We do end-to-end creative development for 8 to 9-figure D2C e-commerce brands such as Omnilux, and we essentially help them scale ad spend very profitably on Meta. Okay, so in this video, I want to go straight to the point. I'm going to show you the metrics of the video, the performance, and then I'm going to go over the actual video and then share with you some points, some nuggets that you can take and implement for your own product, for your own brand. And this might be more valuable for you, especially if you're selling to a female audience, health and beauty product in the US. This can be very valuable, so make sure that you watch till the end. So let's just dive right into it. So again, these are the metrics of this video. They perform pretty well. Nothing too crazy, but it spent $54,000 at a 2.2 in-platform ROAS and drove over 6 figures in revenue, $123,000, and around, I would say, maybe between 500 to 700 conversions. I'm not sure about that, but you can kind of do the math here. And yeah, let's dive right into it. I'm gonna first, and just to also prove my point, Cibo, my agency called Cibo, as you can see here, this ad was made entirely by my team. So we researched, we conceptualized the video, we scripted it, we produced it, we edited. So all this content is taken from our creators, which we directed. We got all the shoots, we got the raw footage, and we worked with our editors. So all the client did was just run our ad on Meta, and then it performed pretty well. Everything else was handled by our team, okay, by my team. So I'm gonna first play the video, and then I'm gonna share with you a few points that can be valuable. So let me just play the video end to end, and then we'll just talk about it. Let me just put in 1.1, so it's a bit faster. Just gonna play it right now. 3, 2, 1, go.
Here's why women over 40 are raving about this FDA-cleared red light mask.
I love the mask and what it does for my skin. My skin looks noticeably better, brighter, and plumper. I do not want to go without it for longer than a week.
Love my Omnilux mask. I have only been using it for a short time and have been seeing great improvements in my skin brightness.
My texture is smoother and my jawline is looking tighter than before. I'm definitely going to keep up my consistent routine. Very happy I took the plunge and bought Omnilux.
As you age, your body's natural healing response and collagen production slow down, leading to wrinkled, dull skin. Supplements alone won't fix it. You need to boost blood circulation under your skin to renew its glow. To achieve this, derms recommend using this red light therapy face mask from Omnilux. Combining 2 clinically proven wavelengths, red and near infrared, this device is proven to boost collagen production and reduce fine lines and wrinkles by supercharging your body's natural healing response. Plus, it's cleared by the FDA, and it's an all-natural solution. No pain, side effects, or downtime, and just takes 10 minutes a day. Ditch the temporary solutions and try Omnilux today, risk-free, and pay later with as little as $34.18 a month.
Okay, so as you can see, it's a very branded ad, very D2C friendly, very vanilla. We're not going aggressive anywhere. It's very on brand, but it performed pretty good, okay? So right away, the main thing is to talk about is the hook, right? So the scroll stopper. So the hook, this hook right here, let's just play it again really quick. So this is the hook, right? First 3 seconds. And the line is, here's why women over 40 are raving about this FDA-cleared red light mask, okay? So the hook speaks to a solution where audience and creates hype and FOMO around the product. So this was kind of the whole concept, right? You're speaking to an audience that is already solution aware, that might even be a little bit product aware, meaning that they already seen the product, right? They are aware that there are red light therapy devices, and this can help with anti-aging and wrinkles and stuff like that. So the whole point of the hook is really to drive hype and FOMO around the product. Why? Because in beauty, specifically in the US, women don't just buy a product to solve their problem, a specific problem, for example, wrinkles. What drives fast growth, at least from our experience, what really drives growth and drives growth not only in creatives but also products is really hype around a new solution to address a common problem that women have, right? Beauty is a constant game of hype and a new thing that promise to solve a specific problem, right? There are tons of products that solve wrinkles, right? This is just another solution, a new solution, but a lot of women buy products like this not just because it actually shows them that it can help them get rid of wrinkles, but also because they see a lot of women buying it, right? If a lot of women buy this product, it must work. This is kind of like the psychology behind why you see a lot of beauty products really scaling aggressively, especially in the US, because it's just a game of hype and the new solution. So this is exactly what we created with this hook, right? Here's a woman over 40 raving about this red light mask. We added a carousel showing multiple women using the product, and also we call out the age, right? Women over 40, which is the target audience here, the target demo, and then we show the carousel and just really build the hype, right? So it's very visual, very kind of like attention grabbing. So that's the beginning. After that, we have the part about the testimonials, right? So the second part is we use a testimonial reel paired with an AI voiceover. So all these voiceovers are AI made. Let me just play them again.
Love my Omnilux mask. I have only been using it for a short time and have been seeing great improvements in my skin brightness.
My texture is smoother and my jawline is looking tighter than before. I'm definitely going to keep up my consistent routine.
So yeah, these voiceovers are not the best, but I mean, they did the trick. And we essentially made a list of the different outcomes that women are seeing from the product, right? And we just paired them up and then created this little block, which is the testimonial section, and added it right after the hook, right? To really keep driving and reinforce that hype and social proof. So showing women that not only there's a lot of women using it, but actually they're seeing results, right? So right after the hook, we included this block. For example, woman 1 says, my skin looks visibly better and plumper. Woman 2, I use it for a short time and my skin looks brighter. Woman 3, texture is smooth and jawline looks tighter, right? So all the different outcomes that women ideally want to see and women are seeing from the product, we just pack them up and put this, testimonial block right after the scroll stopper. After that, that's when we get into the product, right? So it's at the beginning, it was just all about getting their attention with the hype and really building FOMO around the product, showing them that the product actually works by having this testimonial reel. And after that, that's when we get into the education side of things. And we start discussing about the problem, the unique mechanism, and also the solution, okay? So the way we did this here is, as you can see, at first, we talk about why, you actually need the product, right? So why do you have wrinkled skin? The root cause to wrinkled skin is because a loss of collagen, right? Let me just, as you know, collagen reaction. Yeah, so actually the root cause is that there's not enough blood circulation under your skin after you turn 40, which is why you need the product, because the mask helps you renew and rejuvenate, the blood circulation under your skin, which helps you get rid of the real root cause of the problem and help you boost that collagen production, which will help you reduce the wrinkles, right? That's why we say supplements alone won't fix it. You need to boost the blood circulation under your skin, and the only way to do it is through red light therapy, right? Products like red light masks, and that's when here, right, after that, we introduce the product. So first, we present the problem and explain the real root cause. Second, we introduce the product as the easiest way to access the solution to that root cause. And third, we explain how the product works and highlight the features. So we don't just start right away with talking about the product, right? There's a sequence, right, of how we get there. So in their mind, it becomes like the natural solution of like, now I need to boost the blood circulation. How can I boost the blood circulation under my skin? This easiest way you can do that, right? The easiest way you can access this new solution, right, is through the product that we're going to sell you. And after that, we essentially present the product, right? We show before and afters by supercharging your body natural healing response, using, 2 wavelengths of light, rather than near infrared. That's how the product works, right? So this was the third step. And then at the end, we essentially just end all objections, right? So women might say, okay, is this, does this hurt? Is this FDA cleared? Does it have downtime? Is it all natural, right? Why should I trust you? Okay, you've been featured in these magazines. Over 300,000 people trust you. It's clinically tested and approved by derms, right? So we just, pack up all the potential objections, and obviously you can pull this from like comments on ads. You can talk to your customers, and you can really figure out at the end how you can get, even the most skeptical buyers that are still watching to really click through and decide to purchase, right? That's like at the end of the video. So it's all like almost like a funnel, as you can see the video, right? And then at the end, also the price objection, because obviously the product is not cheap. It's around $500, I think. We handle the price so you can pay as little as $34 a month, right? So there's literally no reason for you not to try it because it's very cheap, right? For the value you're gonna get. So that was it for the video. I hope it made sense and I hope you found value in it. If you did, drop a like and drop a comment. Let me know if you have any takeaways from this video. And if you want me to do more of these, If you're interested in working with my agency, we work with 8 to 9 figure brands, as I said. So unless you're spending $250,000 a month on ads, we might not be the best fit. But if you're spending $250K plus a month on Meta ads and you're looking to scale with an outsourced creative partner that knows their stuff, let me know. I'm going to drop all the links below the video. We can book a call. And also subscribe to my newsletter where I share insights like this one in the written format, even just more like thoughts and just raw cognitions that I have working with brands that are spending up to $5-8 million a month on Meta. Subscribe to the newsletter. And yeah, if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. And that's it for me. So thanks for watching.